All right, greetings one and all, and welcome to this class. This is day number 2, week 3 of our journey together. Yes, it's day number 2, week 3 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here today. Yesterday we started off with set theory, defining sets, exactly talking about like what is a set. What do we mean by the number of elements in a set? What do we mean by the items inside of a set, right? And how do we figure out, like, what do we mean by empty set and singleton set? That was yesterday's class. Today we continue on our journey of sets, and we will be looking at operation on sets. That's what we'll be looking at today. Operations on sets. So let's consider that. All right. So head up. Today is Tuesday. Let's head up properly. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday the what? Tuesday the
12.
The 12th. Very good. The 12th of September, 2023. Our subject is, of course, mathematics. And the theme, of course, is set theory. All right, so from yesterday, anyone can remember what is a set? In your own words, what is a set from yesterday? What do we mean by a set? In your own words.
Or a collection of things.
A collection of things, very good. So a set is a collection of things or a group of things, right? So when we're looking at sets, we can perform operations on sets. And the first operation we're going to be looking at of sets is the union of sets. Okay. Now, when you think about union, right? What words come to your mind? Alasia. When you think about the union, if I say union, what words come to your mind when I say the word union?
All together.
All together. I like that. All together. Very good. So the word union, right, means to unite or to combine, right? That's like how what's the name? Alasia said, it's all together, right? So if you have a reunion, everybody is coming back together again, right? So it's a union, right? So union means to unite or to combine. That's what the word union means, right? Loosely speaking. So therefore, when we look at it from a mathematical standpoint, the same ideas is, the same idea holds. So therefore, when we consider the union of sets, we are thinking about.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We are thinking about the same ideas. All right, so what does the word union mean? Natalia. Is Natalia yet this year? I don't see Natalia, so let me ask Santos, what does the word union mean?
The word union means to be combined or united or combined.
Very good. So when we talk about union, we mean to combine something, to unite them, to merge them, right? Or to bring them all together, right? And then when we talk about the union of sets, we're talking about literally the same idea, all right? It's not different. we're going to be combining these sets. We're going to be uniting these sets. We're going to be bringing them together. So the union of sets, by definition, so the union of two sets, you
Good
have to
afternoon, Mr. Petit.
have at least two sets to do a union. So union of two sets, A and B, is a new set, right? It's a new set that we form containing all the elements. It's a new set containing all the elements that are in either set A or set B or both. Okay. It is represented as, so the way that we represent the union of a set is that we have an interesting symbol. It actually is a U. So we say A, we put the symbol U, this U symbol, B. All right. And we read that as A union B. That's how we read it. Okay. So represented as A union B. Okay. Which is read A union B. Chardonnay, you're writing on my screen. I don't want you to write on my screen. Chardonnay.
Sorry.
Let me erase it. So it's read A union B. All right. So the symbol that we use is very important. That we use for the union is A union B. That's the symbol. And we read it as A. Very important right there. So if I say A union B, I'm talking about this symbol right there. All right. A union B. All right. So the union of sets can be thought of as combining or merging the elements of two sets into a single set. To find the union of sets, we must list the distinct elements of both sets, avoiding duplicates. And we must avoid all duplicates. What do we mean by a duplicate? When we say duplicate, what do we mean? So we say it's a duplicate. What does that mean?
Like a replica from the original.
A replica. All right. So basically, you don't want no repeating elements. So no repeating elements, right? You don't want no repeating elements. That's very important. And I'm going to say no repeating elements because it's still going to repeat elements. You don't want no elements to repeat. None. Okay. So no repeating elements. That's very important. So when you're thinking about the union, we're combining or we're merging these two sets. But even though we're merging these two sets, we cannot have any overlap. Like we cannot have any elements that are the same in that new set that we form. Okay, so if they are the same, then you only write it once. So let me repeat that. If they are the same, then you only write that element once. So if I have 2 in set A and 2 in set B, I'm only going to write 2 one time in the unit. All right, so I'm not going to write it twice because we do not repeat elements. It's distinct elements. We don't repeat them. All right, so let's look at an example. Okay, let's look at an example. So an example that we could use, who was 599893? Who was that? Please put your name next to your put your name next to your put your name on your profile because I need to know who's inside the class. I don't want no numbers, so put your name exactly. All right, so let's look at an example. So let's look at this. In each case, find the union of the two sets. So for this one, we have to try to find the union of the sets that we have. So we have to find the union. So let's say that we have this set A, and let's say that set A is equal to say set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. And let's say that set B over here is going to be equal to the bracket. Let's say that's equal to 7, 8, and 9. So we know that set A, Rashid, what are the elements in set A? From right there, what are the elements in set A? Rashid.
1, 2, and 3.
Very good. So the number of elements in set A is going to be 3, right? And Shadani, what are the elements in set B?
7, 8, and 9.
Okay, good. 7, 8, and 9. Now, if we combine these two sets, what do you think this new set is going to have? Anyone can answer. If we combine these two sets, what is the new set going to have? If we go to combine these two sets.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. And that is going to be the union of these two sets. All right. When we combine these two sets, that's going to be the union. So let's do it. So we say that A union B is going to be equal to what? It's going to be equal to all of the elements in A. What are the elements in A again? Anyone can answer. What are the elements in A?
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. And what are the elements in B?
7, 8, and 9.
7, 8. Very good. 7, 8, and 9. So the union of these two sets is going to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Remember, union means to combine. Union means to unite. Union means to merge, right? So we have to put them all together. That's like what Alasia said, to put them all together, all right? Okay, good. So that is how we find the union of these two sets. All of the elements in A, all of the elements in B combined, all right? Okay, any questions on that? Kaden, any questions on that? Kaden, George, any questions on that?
No, sir, I understand fully.
How about you, Jeremy? You have a question? Jeremy, you have, yes, Jeremy. Say it again.
So basically, we have to combine the sets.
Yeah, basically we're combining the sets. That's basically what we're doing, combining the sets. All right. Ashton Webb, where's Ashton? Sorry, not Ashton, Ashton Webb. Are you there? Oh yeah, this number. Okay. Good. You said it, you understand. Very good. And Dante, are you there? Where's Dante?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the elements in A?
1, 2, and 3,
Very good. What are the elements in B?
7, 8, 9.
And what are the elements in A union B?
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
So how did we get that? What did we do?
Combine them both together.
Very good. We combine the sets together. Sure. Joseph, because I know you never be paying attention. You're always in your own world. Joseph,
So,
it's one for you. What are the elements in set A?
what are
Joseph,
the elements? What are
what
the
are the
elements?
in set A? Yes. What are the elements in set A?
I was at you breaking up.
What are the elements in set A? What are the elements in set A?
Oh, yeah, I don't know much to think.
What are class? Help him, please. What are the elements in set A?
1, 2, 3.
1, 3.
1, 2, and 3. Very good. 1, 2, and 3. Joseph, what are the elements in set B?
7, 8, 9.
Very good. 7, 8, 9. What are the elements in A union B, Joseph?
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
Good. And how did we get that? What did we do? Joseph, how did we get the union? What did we do to these sets? Did we combine them?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. So that's what we mean by union. You have to combine the two sets, all right? Okay, let's look at another example. This one I want you all to do. I want you to put the answer inside the chat, okay? So let's say that we have A equals to, let's say that A equals to set going to 10, 11, and 12. So that's set A. And let's say that set B equals to, let's say that's the set containing 16, 17, and 19. Okay. All right, I want you all inside the chat now. So don't say it out loud. Inside the chat, put in your answer. What is A union B going to be? If you know that A contains the set 10, 11, and 12, and you know that B contains the set 16, 17, and 18, what is A union B going to be equal to? All right, so put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Again, put your answer inside the chat. If you know that A equals to 10, 11, and 12, and you know that B is equal to 16, 17, and 19, what is A union B going to be equal to? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. All right. Jeremy has answered, Samaya have answered, Santos has answered. Joseph, I want you to answer, especially you, Joseph, especially you. Joseph, I need you to answer. Naya.
Yes,
Naya,
sir.
working on what I gave you, right?
Yes, sir.
Sienna, same thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about you, Bailey?
Alright.
How about you? You working on what I gave you, right?
I working on the thing which you send me to
Okay,
do in
good.
the chat. Yes, sir.
Perfect. And how about who else? Okay.
Hello?
All right. So,
This is Steve.
yes, Latika?
Quick question.
Yes.
Hold on. Hey, Dennis Brown.
Say it again.
Okay, hold on. Just exactly how they have in the chat. That's how we're supposed to be doing it, right?
Yeah, I want you to put what is A union B in the chat. What is A union B? What is that? So you know that set
Okay.
A is 10, 11, and 12. And you know that set B is 16, 17, and 19. So what is A union B? All right, that's the question. All right, so let me see inside the chat what you all out. So, okay, so 10, 11, 12, 16, 17. Okay. All right, so some persons got it right, some persons got it wrong. The persons who did not write curly brackets around their answer, you all got it wrong. Because remember, every time you write in a set, you must have what? What must you have? Must have when you write sets.
Curly brackets.
Brackets.
Must
Curly
have curly brackets, right? So why didn't y'all write curly brackets? Y'all have to put the curly brackets around the stuff.
I forget, Mr. Petit.
Yeah, you have to put the curly brackets. That's necessary. Now, let's combine the sets. So we have what? 10, right? What else? 11. What else? 12. All of that is from set A, okay? And then let's combine it with B. So we have, B is going to be what? 16, 17, and then 19, okay? So that's the combination of those two, all right? So A union B is 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, and 19. That is the combination of it. Okay, so let's do another one together. This time, remember your curly brackets, please. So let's say we have, set A, and set A is equal to, again, do this one on your own. Put the answers inside the chat for me, please. 21, 23, 26, and 30. Let's say that B is equal to, let's say that B is equal to, let me change these numbers. Let's say that B is equal to 21, 24, 27, and 30. So if that's the case, if A is 21, 23, 26, and 30, and B is 21, 24, 27, and 30, then what is A union B going to be equal to? All right, what is A union B going to be equal to? Put your hands inside the chat for me, please. What is A union B going to be equal to? Remember, you must put your curly brackets. You must put your curly brackets. All right. Eltronique, are you there? Eltronique, are you there?
Yes,
That's
sir.
okay. You're doing what I sent you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Kirkland. Kirkland,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you saw what I sent you?
No, I did not see what you just sent me.
No, I sent it to you. Do you have a
No,
personal phone?
Pardon?
You have a personal phone?
Yes, sir.
I sent it to your mother.
I don't have it with me right now. You can send it to my mother's phone, please.
I did it already.
Oh, okay.
It's not okay, sir. It's not okay.
Yes, sir.
Look at what I sent her and please do that. That's what I want you to do. All right, so put your curly brackets. Curly brackets is not.
Sorry to
It's
interrupt.
not-
You mean the 2011 BGCSE?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I want. Yes.
Apologies, but on the BGCSE paper 12, no, not paper 12, paper 1, 2012, it has a mistake on 9B. You have 6 times 3, and it have 6 instead of 18.
Playoffs.
You have 2 2 times B, 6 times 3, and then your 2 was 36. And it's worked out from there, and the answer became B equals 18.
Oh, it's supposed to be 6 times 3 is 18.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, that's a mistake. I need to. So yeah, please, yeah, definitely change that.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have the curly bracket in my thing.
Yes, you do.
I looking for it and I don't see it.
You on your phone, right?
Yes, sir.
So what you have to do is when you go on your phone, and you have to click it. When you go on your phone and type in, you can see the question mark on 1, 2, 3. You see
Yes,
that?
sir.
Press that.
All right.
Now, when you press it, tell me when you press it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, once you're there, then you can see an equal sign right above ABC. See that? You see it? The equal sign above ABC.
I see the equal sign, but I ain't see it. The curly bracket come together. I don't see it.
No. Press that equal sign.
Okay, all right.
You see it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how you get it. Okay, so I like that most persons put their equal signs. All right. Joseph. Where's Joseph?
Yes, sir.
I noticed that you do not comment inside this chat. If that's the case, you could tell your parents, please tell them don't bring you back tomorrow. Because if you're not going to participate in the class, you don't need to be here.
I looking for the bracket thing on the keyboard.
So you haven't found it?
No, sir.
Well, copy and paste the person's curly bracket in the chat so you can have that. Just their curly brackets, not the answer, if you can't find it. But it's right next to P. All right, so A union B. So, all right. Dion, what is your answer?
I did end up changing. I put A union B equals 21, 23, 26, 24, 27, 30. Oh, I end up move the next 30.
Okay, interesting. Interesting answer. Okay, interesting answer. Sarah, what's your answers?
I just have numbers.
Okay, you just put the numbers. All right. Latika, what is your answer?
I'm not sure, but I have 21, 23, 26, 30, 24, 27.
Okay, interesting. And you did that just to combine now. Okay, so let's look at it. Remember the first thing I said? I said that when you are doing it, there is no repeating of elements. So you can't repeat. So even though we have 21 here and 21 here, we're only going to write 21 how much times? We're only going to write 21 how much times?
That's twice.
No, we're only going to write 21 once. Because you cannot repeat. You can't repeat 21. Okay. Because they say no repeating elements. So we're going to write 21 once. All right. After 21, we write what? 23. After 23 is what? 26. What comes after that? Jalen, what comes after that? Jalen, what comes after 26?
Pardon?
What comes after 26?
30.
30? What about 24?
24.
Okay, 24. And what else?
27.
27. And what else?
That's it.
How about 30?
30 is a repeating element.
No, you could write 30, but you just can't write 30 twice. You understand what I'm saying? So 30
Wow.
counts. All right, so that's the thing. You could write 30 and 21, but you just can't write them twice. All right. Do you understand that, Destiny?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about Chai? Do you understand that? Chai, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Jeremy, you have a question?
No,
Jeremy, you
thought
have a question?
I thought it was supposed to be.
Say it again.
I thought it was supposed to be in all 21, 23, 24, 26.
So you thought it's supposed to be in what order?
Yeah, so
It doesn't matter. I mean, you could put it in order. That doesn't. I mean, you could. You know.
Mr. Petit, you can put it like how?
Say it again.
Like lowest to highest?
Yes, you can. You could do that. But once all the elements are inside of it, and you can't have no element that is repeating. All right. Okay, one last one. This one to do by yourself. One last one. This one is a little tricky. Be careful. Say it again.
it was a hard one.
A hard one. You give you a tricky one. Kind of a bit hard. So we have this one, A, B, C, and D. And let's say that for B, we have say for set B. Let's say we have B is equal to C, D, E, F, G. All right, perfect. So what is going to be A union B? Put your answer inside the chat, please. What is A union B going to be? Put your answer inside the chat. What is A union B going to be equal to? Put your answer inside the chat. One mic is on. All right, good. What is A union B going to be equal to? Put your answer inside the chat. We know that A contains the elements A, B, C, D, and E. And we know that B contains the set C, D, E, F, and G. What is the union? Remember, union means to combine, to merge, to bring together. All right, so what is going to be the union of the two sets? Jeremy, why are you using capital letters? I never gave you capital letters. That's a difference. That's a different set.
Sorry.
All right. So what is going to be? Thank you, Carwin. Thank you, Adia. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you, Alasia. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Kaden. Thank you, Rashid, Santos, China, Octavia. I need the rest of you to answer, please. Samaya. Samaya.
Yes, sir.
No capital letters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Same thing with Destiny. No capital letters. All right.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Esther Johnny.
May I use the bath, please?
Okay, no problem. All right, so let's do it. Let's combine them together. So A union B is going to be equal to, let's go with, start on the bottom. Let's go with Zaria. Zaria. Let me ask the question. What are the elements in set A? Zaria.
A, B, C, D, E.
Very good. Tyrone, what are the elements in set B? Tyrone, what are the elements in set B?
Pardon me?
What are the elements in set B? Tyrone, do you know
It's C, D,
what it is?
and it's C, E, F, G,
Very good. And Trinity. Trinity. Where's Trinity? Again, I'm from Trinity. So, Miss Dobson, what is the union gonna be?
I have A, B, C, and A.
Say it again.
I have A, B, G, and H.
What about C, D, E?
A, B, G, and H.
What about C, D, and E?
I didn't, because I know, let's say, don't the elements.
No, you could put them, but you only could put them once. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
I
can still put them,
understand.
but you only have to put them once. So the answer is gonna be
Okay.
A, B, help me class, A, B, what else? C, D, what else? E, F, G, and H. Very good. Anyone had that? Who had that? Let me know. Who all had
Me,
Anyone
Me.
else had that?
I have it.
Okay, very good. All right, awesome. So those are gonna be the elements of A union B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. All right, so we do not have, it don't have to only be numbers, it could be letters. It could be words, it could be fruits, it could be days of the week, it could be anything, right? All right, so with that being said, let's move on to the next part, which is, and so that's the union of sets. You all have that written down? Sorry. Do you all have this written down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
So,
Okay, good. So the next one is, yes.
can you put it in the chat for me, please?
Oh, yes, I can. Let me put this out of chat. Wakamaya. So let's, so Kaden, do not write on my screen.
Sorry, Mr. Badi, that isn't me. That's my annotated. My computer freaking out. I don't know why.
Okay, too much games on that tablet. All right, so the next thing is the intersection of sets. Intersection of sets. So union, we said union means to combine. Union means like, you know, we want to merge the two sets together. We want to unite them together, right? That's what the union means, the union of two sets, right? But what do we mean when we say the intersection? Okay.
Cutting them in half.
Cutting them in half. That's true.
Right.
Intersection.
Like
Intersection.
splitting them up then.
Say it again.
Separate.
Separate. No. So
No.
when we think about the intersection of two sets, right? Or when we think about the intersection, words like overlap and converge may come to mind. So if you consider an intersection, considering where these two things overlap, right? Where they converge, where they meet, right? So indeed, the intersection of sets, right? Everyone, please write this down. The intersection of two sets is a new set. containing elements which are, that's the keyword, which are common. That's the keyword right there, which are common, right? In both sets. Common in both sets. So when we're looking at the intersection of sets, we're not looking at all of them together. We're just looking at the ones that are common, the ones that are alike, the ones that are the same, okay? So we're looking at the ones which are common in both sets, all right? So the symbol for the intersection is an upside down U. Okay, it's an upside down U. Let me just write it. Is the upside down U look like an N? So it's gonna be this symbol. That's the symbol for the intersection. All right. An upside down U. So the symbol for the union is a right side up U. The symbol for the intersection is an upside down U. And we write A intercept B. A intercept B. This is red. A intercept B. That's how we read it. A intercept B. So when we talk about the intersection, yes, ma'am. So good. So Ajani, can you read this for me, please? When we think.
When we think about the intersection, words like overlap and converge may come to mind. Indeed, the intersection of two sets is a new set of containing elements which common both sets. The symbol for the intersection is
say upside down U.
Upside down U, and we write A upside down U and B. This is red. A intersect B.
Good. So we call this, Ajani, A intercept B. Okay, that's how we read it. A intercept B. Hey, can you read this for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Sound like
Intersection of sets. We think
when we think.
about the intersecting words like overlap and
Wait,
coverage may come to mind.
Take it out, take it out.
Indeed, the intersection of two sets is a new set containing elements which are common both sets. The symbol for intersections is, how you say that symbol?
Well, you can call it an upside down U, but it's red. A intercept B.
Okay. It's an upside down U and we write A upside down U B. This is read as A intersect B.
Good. So we call this A intercept B. All right, that's how we read it. So it's the overlapping. It's the ones that are common. So only the ones that are common are going to be inside the set. So let's look at this example. So in each case, find the intersection of the two sets. So we want to find the intersection of these two sets, right? So let's look at number one. So say we have set A not equals to let's say that equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And let's say that we have set B, and that equals to 3 equals to. Equals to 1, 5, sorry, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so for this one, Chardonnay, what are the elements of A? What are the elements of A? Chardonnay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8.
Very good. And Savannah, what are the elements of B? Savannah? Is Savannah here? Can I from Savannah? Savannah, are you there?
Yeah.
What are the elements of B?
It would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Very good. Okay, so Santos, tell me, what elements are common in both A and B?
What? 1, 3.
What are the elements that are common? What are elements that are common? Say it again.
1, 3.
1, what else?
3.
So both of them are common. 1 is common. 3 is common in both sets. What else?
Yes, bro. That's it.
Just those, you sure? What else?
Oh, I saw 8. My bad. 8.
8. Yes, 8. 8 is common. Good. 8 is common in both sets. Good. Thank you, Santos. Samaya, what are the elements that are common in both A and B?
1, 3, and 8.
1, 3, and 8. Okay. And Shion, what are the elements that are common in both A and B?
Repeat that, Mr. Petit.
What are the elements that are common in set A and set B?
1, 3, and 8.
Good. So since they are the ones that are common, we write A intercept B, where's the intersection symbol upside down? U, A intercept B equals to bracket 1, 3, and what? And 8. Okay. So it's very important that we remember that we only consider the ones that are common. So these ones, we only look at the ones that are common. Okay, that's what we look at. Only the ones that are common. That's the one that goes inside the intersection. All right. Okay, so Rashid. Rashid, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What are the elements of set A?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8.
What are the elements of set B?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10.
Now, what is the intersection of A and B?
1, 3, and 8.
How do we know that's the intersection? How do we find it?
You see what numbers common?
Very good. You see what numbers are common in both sets, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, good.
Hey, Mr. Petit, sorry for interrupting.
Go ahead.
So again, the document you sent me skipped how to do questions 16 and 17.
Yeah, is that even in your book?
My notebook
No, in the workbook.
in the workbook. It is in the workbook.
Yeah, I didn't see it either in mine, so I just skip it.
No, so I do have question 16 and 17 in the workbook,
You
and I
do?
answered them.
What are they? I take a picture of them because I don't have them. Like take a
Yes,
nice
sir.
picture, like a nice picture, so I could be able to do it. Because I don't have that in my book.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the intersection is going to be what? The elements that are combined. I'm sorry, not elements that are combined. The elements that are common in both sets, 1, 3, and 8. Okay. Okay, so let's look at another example. This one I want you to do on your own. So please do not get intersection and union confused. Natalia, what is the difference between intersection and union? Natalia.
I know.
Okay, it's the person who said I know. Tell me.
The difference is intersections. You take the elements from both sets that are common.
Uh-huh.
And then you basically make a new set. And for the other one, for union set, you take all the elements and you put them all together.
Very good. So for the intersection, you only consider the ones that are common. For the union, you consider all of the elements combined. All right. So with that being said, let's look at another set. So let's look at set A. Let's say that set A is equal to again, the goal is to find the union of these two sets. Okay. So let's say that set A is equal to let's say set A is equal to 3, 6, 10, and 14. Now let's say that set B is equal to 10, 12, 13, and 14. So set A is 3, 6, 10, and 14. And set B is 10, 12, 13, and 14. And so in the chat, please do not say the answer aloud. In the chat, please tell me what is the intersection of A and B. In the chat, right? Write down your answer. What is the intersection of A and B? What's that gonna be? Put your answer inside the chat for me. What is the intersection of A and B? Yes, Sarah?
I don't have the up down here on my keyboard.
Then just write the elements. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, Ciara?
Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah. All right, so inside the chat, please put the intersection of these two sets. What are they gonna be? Again, inside the chat, please put the intersection of these two sets. What are they? Yes, Samaya?
Can I just put the curly brackets and the answer because I don't have the upside down.
Okay, yes, we can do that. Taya,
Yes, please.
Taya,
Yes, yes, sir.
you're using the wrong symbol. You're not looking at the union. You're looking at the intersection. All right.
Sorry.
Latika. Yes, Latika. Latika,
Yes, sir.
you're using the wrong symbol. You're using the union symbol. It's supposed to be upside down U.
Oh, my bad.
And Alasia, you did the same thing. Where's Alasia? And Jeremy. And Kendra.
Yes.
All y'all did the same thing. You used the wrong symbol. It's supposed to be upside down U. That's the intersection, though. The U, the regular U, it is the union. So please correct that. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the intersection. So if we look at this, Olivia, what are the elements of set A?
3, 6, 10, 14.
Very good. What are the elements of set B?
10, 12, 13, 14.
Very good. So the elements of set A is 3, 6, 10, and 14. The elements of set B is 10, 12, 13, and 14. So what will be their intersection, Olivia?
A intersection B equals 10 and 14.
Very good, 10 and 14. Because 10 is here, and 10 is here, and then 14 is here, and 14 is here. So the intersection is going to be 10 and 14. Let me know if you add that, please. Let me know if you add 10 and 14 as the intersection. Let me know if you got that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I did.
Very good. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, so what if we had set A is, let's say we had set A is equal to, Sarah, you have your hand raised. What was the question?
Restroom, please.
Yes, you can. All right, so let's say we have here apples, oranges, grapes, and let's say bananas. And let's say that set B is set B is equal to the set B is equal to pineapple, mangoes, strawberries, and oranges. Question is, what is A intersect B? Want to be equal to? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What is A intersect B? Want to be equal to for this particular question? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. What is A intersect B? Want to be equal to for this question? Put your answer inside the chat. What is A intersect B? Want to be equal to? Please be sure to write these in your book. Don't just put it inside the chat and you don't write it inside your book. Make sure you are also writing it inside of your book.
Mr. Budget, I gotta write this whole
Say it again.
I have to write this whole thing, right?
Yes, that's correct. All of it.
Start. You slide from before overall on this.
So you wasn't writing it down, Jabez?
No, sir. I typing the start.
No, sir. You have to write down the notes. So how you can do the exercise? And when I ask you the notes, how you can do it? You have to be writing down the notes. That's common sense. We've been doing it from yesterday. All right, let me put the notes inside the chat for you. For those of you who do not have these notes, it's inside the chat. I just put it in the first slide and the second slide. All two have to be submitted. All right. I think, did I put the second one? This is still the first one. Let me take a picture of this one. All right, I think this is. Okay, so intersection of two sets. Someone's camera is on the channel. So intersection of two sets, so let's do it. So we have the first set. Inside the first set, we have 4 elements. I want Latika, can you tell me the elements in A? What are the elements in A, Latika? Latika, are you there?
So, is it orange?
What are the elements in A, Latika? I can't hear you. Maybe you could type it in because I can't hear you when you speak. Let me try another L. Latavia, what are the elements in A?
Apples, orange, grape, and banana.
Very good. What are the elements in B?
Pineapple, mango, strawberries, orange.
Very good. So, Latavia, what is going to be the elements in A intersect B?
Orange.
Orange. Why only orange?
Yes, sir.
Why only orange? Why we only put orange? Latavia?
Orange is the only common one.
Very good. Orange is the only one that is common. Okay. So that's how we do it. So please make sure I write down these notes. I'm going to ask you to send them to me very soon.
Excuse me, Mr. Potato.
Yes.
I won't be able to send them to you. My mother isn't home.
When your mother arrived, then you can send it to them. I mean, you can let her take a picture of it and send it to me. You understand me, Sarah? Sarah?
Yes.
Hello?
Good. Yes, Latika. Can you hear me now?
No, yes, sir, I was saying oranges.
Okay, so oranges is A intersect B. Why? Why is oranges the answer, Latika?
I'm not sure.
Because it's common in both. Okay. So that is intersection. Intersection is whatever is common, you write. The union is going to be the union of sets is going to be the union of sets is going to be all together, right? Putting them all together. It's going to be the union of sets. Okay, so make sure you have this written down. Yes, sir.
Subject are we doing after this?
I'll let you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do graded exercise number 1. Not yet. Okay, so this is graded exercise number 1. Please write this down. and answer the questions based on it. This is grade exercise number 1. Write down the questions and answer the questions based on this. So the first question says, again, please write down these questions and answer these questions based on the notes that you were given, right? Okay, so the first question says, Kamaya Ferguson, can you read the first question? Kamaya. Kamaya, I can't hear from Kamaya. Are you there, Kamaya? Can't hear from her. Kenrick Forbes, read the first question for me, please. Say it again.
You breaking up.
I was saying, read the first question.
Read it.
The word is similar to union.
Okay, and the options?
Breaking up.
I'm saying, read the options. The options.
Combine.
Oh, not the answer. I'm saying, read the options. So what word is similar to union? The options are intersect, combine, disjoint, and empty. Kendrick, read the second question for me, please.
The symbol is used for the union of two sets.
Very good. The symbol is used for the union of two sets. Okay. And who else? Kai Wells. Are you there? Kai Wells.
Yes, sir.
Read number 3 for me, please.
Number 3.
Yes.
Which symbol is used for the interaction of two sets?
Very good.
Sorry for that, Mr. I left for a second.
Okay, that's fine. And then who else? I want Justin Cash.
Sir.
You doing what I gave you?
Pardon?
Are you doing what I sent you?
Yes, sir.
And Jeremy, can you read number 4?
Yes, sir.
Read number 4 for me, please.
Pardon?
Number 4, read number 4.
In each case, find the union of two sets.
Very good. All right. And yes.
We done with this. He's sending this to you on WhatsApp.
Yes, once you are finished with it, send it to me via WhatsApp. Take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay. Aaron, what number are you on, Aaron? Aaron Claire. Aaron Claire, are you there? Where's Aaron Claire? I can't hear from Aaron. Adrian, what number you want, Adrian? Adrian, what number you want? Hello? Yes. Say it again. Oh, can you type? So I can't hear him at all. Yes, tell him type. All right, can y'all hear me? I want to go to them. Hello? All right, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so Adrian, what number are you on?
Number 5.
Number 5. And Ajani, what number are you on?
Number 4.
4. Okay, remember, please, once you're finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Alasia, what number are you on?
Number 5.
Number 5. Good. Aliyah, what number are you on?
I on number 5.
Number 5, very good. Anastasia, what number are you on?
Number 5.
Ashtan, what number are you on? Ashtan Webb, what number are you on? Bailey, what number are you on? Number 10. Shadina, you have a question?
Yes, sir. Would you like us to send the notes too with the
Yes.
exercise?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes, please send the notes as well as the exercise. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Kaden George. Kaden, what number are you on?
I'm sending my work in now, Mr. Petit. Mr. Petit, do you also want me to send my notes as well?
Yeah, send your notes as well. All right. China, what number are you on?
4.
Or Sienna, what number are you on?
I just sent you the redo of 2012 paper 1, and I'm just starting 2012 paper 2.
Okay. But you and I are still together or y'all apart?
No, sir, we're not together today.
Chai, what number are you on? Chai knows what number you on?
Number 4. Number 4.
Okay, and Ciara Rapley, what number are you on?
5.
5. Joseph, what number are you on? Joseph, what number are you on? Yes, I'm saying, what number are you on? What number are you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Make sure to send your work and your notes when you finish, CJ. I mean, Joseph. You understand me?
Mr. Finish, I send my work.
You understand me, Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, by the way, change that name from CJ to your real name before you make me say CJ. Destiny. What number are you on? Shion, can you also send the notes, please? Please do not just send your work, send the notes as well. Shion, send your notes, please.
Yes, sir.
Natalia, why don't you follow instructions? I said send the notes as well.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Aaliyah.
Pardon me?
Natalia, send the notes as well. Send the notes as well, not just the work. Kedronique Forbes, where's your brother work?
Mr. P,
Say it again.
he sent it in like 2 minutes, I think.
Okay, make sure that he is doing his work.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Kenyon. Dante, did you send your work already?
Mr. Petit, I'm finished. I sent my work.
All right. Samaya. Where's Samaya?
Yes, sir.
I need your notes too. I don't just need the work. I need your notes as well.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I could be excused to the bathroom, please.
Yes, you can, quickly. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you, Ciara. Ciara, where's the rest of your work?
I ain't finished yet. I'm answering the questions.
Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. Wait, Adrian, did you send me the? Okay. All right. Adrian, you didn't finish with the notes. Where's Adrian? Adrian. He's answering in the chat. Adrian, okay. What am I missing? China. China, where's the rest?
I sent it now. I sent it one by one.
Thank you, Gianna. Where's Kamaya?
Right here.
Where's your work?
I'm not finished.
What number are you on?
Pardon me?
What number are you on?
4.
Wow. And Jalen, what number are you on?
I finished. I can send you the notes right now.
Okay, good. All right, so for question number 1, I need a Johnny. Yes, Santos?
Sorry, sir. I got mine. Sorry.
Okay, you sent yours. I just see it. Very good. All right, question number 1, it says, what word is similar to union? Anyone can answer? What word is similar to
Combine.
Combine. Very good. Who all put combine? Let me know. Let me hear you.
Yes, sir.
Me.
I did.
Very good. Number 2, which symbol is used for the union? Be careful, it's the union of two sets.
B.
B.
B. Very good. B. B is used for the union. Okay. How do you know that's the symbol for the union? Because it's what?
It's a U.
Yeah, very good.
U.
It's a right side up U. Okay. Good. That means union. Next up, we have number
C.
3. Which symbol is used for the intersection of two sets?
C.
C. Very good. Intersection. All right. And what does intersection mean? That means to overlap, right? Or the ones that are in common. Okay, let's look at number 4. It says, in each case, find the union of two sets. So what are we going to put in this? Curly brackets. What are we going to put in it? 13.
32, 44, 60, and 90.
13. What else? 32. What else? What else goes in the set?
44.
44. Do we write 44 twice?
No, once.
No, just once. And then after
67.
we got 67. Very good.
And 90.
90. Very good. Good. Anyone have that for your answer for number 4?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Aaliyah, do you have this for your answer for number 4?
Please.
Yes, we can. Aaliyah, do you have this for number 4? We can't have some. No. All right, so next up we have number 5. Yes, Latika.
What time do we start next class? Like the next
Oh, 8 o'clock.
subject. Okay.
It's not okay, Latika. It's either yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit, I just finished. I just sent it to you.
You finished that one? That is.
Yes, sir.
That's your time about it. How was it?
I think with each paper, I'm progressing, but I have some areas.
There's some gaps. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me send you the redo video for you to have it. This is give me one moment. I'm gonna send you the redo video, okay? So you could redo it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now we want this one. This one asks for the intersection, not the union, but the intersection. So what's the answer gonna be for this one?
3 and 6.
The intersection is gonna be what?
3 and 6.
3 and 6.
We know that 3 is common in both sets. What else? We have 4, 5 is not there, 6 is there. So it's gonna be 3 and 6. So 3, comma, 6. All right, 3, comma 6. All right, good. So let's mark it. This one is right. This one is out of 2 points. So if you got that right, you got 2 points. This one is out of 2 points as well. If you get that right, you got 2 points. This one is 1 point. You got that right, that's 1 point. If you get this one right, that's 1 point. And if you got this one right, that's also 1 point. So what is it out of? Out of what?
I get all right.
So out of 7.
I get all right.
How many persons got 7 out of 7?
I get all right.
Me.
I get all.
I get all right.
All right, if you got all right, say I.
I.
Aye.
Aye. Very good. So that's how we do operations on sets. Any questions on that? Oh, it's straightforward.
No, simple and easy.
Simple and easy. Very good. So that's the intersection and the union sets. Okay. So now we could, and this is where it gets interesting because we can visually represent sets. Okay, so sets can be visually represented, and we could do the intersection and the union of two sets using the Venn diagram. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go. Let's go at it. So visual. So this is the next section, visual representation of sets. Visual representation of sets. So we can write sets or express sets visually by using Venn diagrams. So we can express sets visually by using Venn diagrams. So anyone know what a Venn diagram is? That's when you have those two circles, overlapping area, stuff like that. Okay. Let me move this. All right, Justin, do you see what I sent you?
Yes, sir. I got the message.
Okay, good. You know what to do with that, right?
Yes, sir. Just watch the video and redo the paper.
Yes, exactly like how I have it. So we can express sets visually, right? By using Venn diagram. A set can be represented by a circle and intersecting areas
Mr. B, was you gonna go to buy?
Say it again. By, yes. Set can be represented by, thank you, by a circle. And overlapping areas can be expressed in terms of set. In set notation. Using the Venn diagram, we can find the union and intersection of sets. So let's try that. So let's say I want everyone to use a ruler. Use a ruler I can repeat myself. Use a ruler, use a ruler, use a ruler. I don't want no crooked lines. Use a ruler. Use a ruler to draw this box. You have this box, right? And in this box, we're gonna have 2 circles. Let me put this, let me make this white paper line. Let's put this black. So this is what we call the universal set. This box represents the universal set, right? So you please use a ruler. And then on top of here, we're gonna put the symbol for the universal set. So the universal set is a set that contains all of the sets, okay? So A and B are subsets of the universal set. So universal set, let me see if I can find that symbol. It's a funny looking symbol. So like, let me see, Greek letters. Yes, this symbol right there. That's the symbol. This symbol means universal set, okay? Because that's what this box represents, universal set, okay? So, all right, so.
Mr. Petit, you want a box?
Yes, draw the box, please, draw the box. Use a ruler and draw the box. And use a curved edge to draw the circles that are gonna be in the box. All right, so then we have 2 steps.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to draw the thing on top of the box?
Yes, what is that thing called? That thing is called the universal set. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the universal set. The universal set is represented by the box. The universal set is everything that's inside of the set. That's what we call the universal set. Everything goes inside the universal set. That's what that is, the universal set. Very important symbol.
I can't see myself on my screen.
Oh, you can't see none on my screen, that's true. How about now?
Yeah, I see it now.
Good. So this is a symbol for the universal set right now. Draw it exactly like this. Okay, now we're gonna call one set A. All right, so we're gonna call this set A. And we're gonna call this one set B. So say that this is set A, represented by B blue. Say that this is set B, represented by green. Okay, and let's say that set A has some numbers. Let's say that set A has 1. Let me make this more. Let's say that set A has the numbers 1. One.
Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
I could draw after we finish, like, with notes.
Say it again. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hear you now.
Draw this after, like, we finish this math topic, because, yeah, I'm in the car and I can't sense.
Oh, okay. Who's that speaking?
Latika.
Tika. Okay. All right, sure, no problem. But what you could do is you could draw a sketch. You don't have to be nothing too fancy, but then when you do it over,
Pardon?
draw a sketch of it. And then once you reach home, then you could draw the original thing. Because you could need it, because once I move the slide and you could have it still.
I took a screenshot of it.
Okay. Good, perfect. So 8. And let's say we have, it's gonna be 9. Okay, good. So draw the set for me, please. So this is a visual representation of the set. Okay. Visual representation of a set. So, question. This is gonna be interesting question. Alasia, what are the elements of set A in the set? Based on this Venn diagram, what are the elements of set A?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
No, Alasia. Not Sharon. Alasia Thomas.
So I can hear you breaking up.
I was saying, what is the members of set A?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Very good. Chardonnay, do you agree with her?
Pardon?
Do you agree with her?
Yes, sir.
Very good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dante, what are the elements of set A?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
4, 5, and 6. Good. Garvin Lawrence. Where's Garvin? Garvin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What are the elements in set A?
Second, my thing glitching out.
How about now? Can you hear me? What are the elements in set A? What are the members of set A?
I can't hear you.
All right. I mean, yes, sir.
What are they?
Elements.
What are the? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good. So the elements of A, let's write that down. So the elements of A is going to be, let's do this. So if you want to list out the elements in A, they're going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Joseph. Joseph.
That's right.
Did you send in the first assignment?
Yes, sir.
Let me check my phone because I don't trust you. What are the elements of A, Joseph? Wait, Joseph, you haven't sent in the first assignment.
You didn't break up what you were saying?
Have you sent in the first assignment yet? This one. It's grade exercise number 1.
Yes, sir.
No, you haven't, because I don't have it in my phone. So that means you're lying to me.
But I can send it again.
You need to send that on your notes, Joseph. Send that on your notes. What did you get on this assignment? You didn't even finish it. You didn't even finish it. Finish the thing. Joseph, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't understand. You always like 1,000 steps behind. Take a screenshot of this, Joseph, because you don't have the right thing. Do you understand me? Hello, Joseph.
Transfer.
I put it inside the chat so you can have it. Also send me the notes as well. Okay, so the elements of A is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Miss Doxson, what is gonna be the elements of B in the set? What are gonna be the elements of B?
4, 5, 6, and 8, 9.
Say it again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very good. Oh, so the elements of B is gonna be 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. China, what is gonna be the elements of B? China, what are the elements of B?
4, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Very good. Kendrick,
What's up?
what are gonna be the elements of B? Kendrick, what are the elements of B?
You can say it again.
What are the elements of B? What are the elements inside set B?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very good. Awesome. Okay, so the elements of A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elements of B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you see how we could represent this information in terms of a Venn diagram? Okay, so that means we need to figure out what is the union. Kai Wells. Kai Wells, are you there? I can't have from Kai. Kai Wells, are you there? How about you?
Yes, sir.
How come you haven't sent me your first assignment? Hello, Kai. Ah, boy. I don't understand some of you all, man. Your parents do not pay me to babysit you. They don't pay me to babysit you, you know. So if you're gonna not do your work, then it don't make no sense you're part of this class. And I mean, you, Kai, I can't be micromanaging you. You have to be more responsible. And if you can't be responsible, this is not the class for you. You have to find another class. Find someone else. Anyway, we want A union B. All right, A union B. So what symbol we're gonna use? We're gonna use we have to use a symbol for union. What's the symbol for union? That's the right side of U. Okay, so now we want A union B. Dion, what is gonna be A union B?
A union B would be 1,
So
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
So don't we write 4, 5, 6 twice?
No, sir.
No, we only write it once. Very good. Jalen, what's gonna be the union of A and B? Gonna be the union. Jalen, what is the union?
Pare?
What is the union? The union.
You say union?
Yeah, the union of A and B. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What about 9?
Oh, 9, 9, 9. I ain't see 9.
Good. So the union means all together, right? That's what we mean by union. All together, all together, all combined. That's what the union is. All right. Put them together. All right. Now we want, so that's what you, and we can't have no repeats. All right. Now what we want is, and by the way, if I were to shade the union of these two sets, the union of these two sets, if I were to shade it in, it will be, actually will be, it would, sorry. If I would shade in the union would be this. All of this would be a part of it. This is the union of A and B, if I were to shade it. So this right here is the union of A and B. All of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is the union of A and B. That part shaded. Now, next question. We don't want the union now. We want the intersection. So we want the intersection of A and B. Question, China, what is the intersection of A and B? It's going to be what? China, what is the intersection? What is the intersection of A and B?
You say what's the intersection of A and B?
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Very good. 4, 5, 6. So the intersection is 4, 5, and 6. That is going to be what they have in common, right? So if we look on the diagram, where's the intersection? The intersection is right here. What they have in common, the overlapping period, right? What they have in common. Okay, so Samaya,
Yes, sir.
what is the intersection of A and B? Samaya, what is the intersection of A and B?
The intersection of A is 1,
And
2, and 3.
No, the intersection of A and B. The
Wait,
ones that they have in
Mr.
common.
Petit, you broke down.
I'm saying, what is the intersection of A and B?
Mr.
Hello, what is the intersection? The intersection of A and B.
Oh, the intersection of A and B is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 7, and 9.
No, that's the union. That's the union. I
Oh.
want the intersection.
Oh, the intersection of A and B is 4, 5, 6.
Yes, 4, 5, and 6. Ajani, what is the
Couldn't
intersection?
hear you. Breaking up.
Okay, sorry about that. What is the intersection, Ajani, of A and B?
Okay.
Ajani, what is the intersection of A and B? I can't hear from Ajani.
5 and 6.
Yeah, what is the intersection, Ajani, of A and B?
5 and 6.
And Jabez, what is the intersection of A and B?
You asked me?
Yes, what is the intersection of A and B?
The intersection of A and B is 4, 5, 6.
Very good. Gianna, what is the union of A and B? What is the union of A and B? Gianna, what is the union?
Sorry, Miss. I couldn't hear you for a second. It's one,
What
two,
is
three. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very good. All right. Before we transition over, I want you all to send me all of the math work. Again, everyone send me all of the math work, please.
So, what I know? Slide out.
Yeah, send, yeah, including this. I need this as well. So send this, please. All right. Thank you, Latalia.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, this is the last thing in maths, right?
This is the last thing in math, yes.
Yeah.
So send me your Venn diagram. I need to see your Venn diagram. Thank you, Natalia, Rashid, Ciara, Anastasia, China, Samaya, thank you. Still waiting on the others. Thank you, Shion. Thank you, Kedrick. Thank you, Alasia, and Chardonnay, and Jeremy, and Jevin, and Aliyah. Kai Wells. Where's Kai?
Mr. Petit, I wanted to send you that home.
Okay, that's fine.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, they just sent mine.
Okay, good. Very good. Kai.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit. Evening. I'll
Excuse
send
me.
my when the current come back.
The current is awful. Wow. Kai Wells. Why are you still doing your foolishness, man? Where's your work?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, can I use the restroom, please?
Yes, you can. What happened, Kai? I need all of your work. I don't have a single assignment for you, and it's currently 7:55. Stop your foolishness, Kai. Where's your work? Send it then. Why you haven't sent it all that time? That's my question. No, you couldn't be. Kai, you couldn't been inside class. You know how much times I say send the work, and you hear a person sending the work, and you still ain't sending your work. Kai, you need to stop your foolishness, man. I'm tired of micromanaging you. You understand me?
I think he left.
I have him on the phone. I have him on the phone. All right. Thank you, Jabez. Thank you, Kaden. Thank you, Ferguson. All right. So now we're going to move over to health science and general science. If you are not doing health science and general science, then you can leave. All right. But if you're doing health science and general science, you have to stay. All right, so let's begin with.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, did you say general science or health science?
Doing health science first in general. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night, Anastasia.
Hey, Mr. Petit, question.
Mr. P. Good night.
Good night, Kendrick.
It's Olivia.
Can I write my math work as with health science as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So, Mr. Petit, if I'm not doing health, do I stay here?
No. You know, you have work to do. You know what you're doing. So you keep on doing that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I think John, you have a question for me.
Yeah. So, question. Health science. Have coursework?
No.
Health science doesn't have coursework.
No.
Okay, and how far y'all are in health science?
We're not too far. I don't think Wait, you're not far behind. You're behind, not far behind.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin. The last thing we were on was we defined what health is. Today is what, Tuesday? Tuesday, let me add up properly. Tuesday, the what? The 12th of September. (2023). The subject is mathematics. Health science. Yes, someone up there hand raised. I don't know the name because they don't have their name.
Could you check what's our message, please?
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Mr. Petit, maybe
Who's that?
China.
China? Yes, you can. All right, so we're on health science. All right, so the last thing that we were on in health science is we defined what health is, and we list jobs related to health science. Does anyone remember what jobs we talked about that's related to health science? Anyone remember?
Being scientist.
Doctor, a nurse. What else?
A diet.
Send me the information.
Being a scientist.
Environmental scientist.
Environmental scientist, yes.
Anesthesiologist.
Physiologist, yes. All of those.
Surgeons.
Surgeons, right? All of those are jobs we talked about related to health science, right? We define health science and we define health. We said health is defined as the absence of what? The absence of what?
The absence of disease.
The absence of what? Health is the absence of what?
Diseases.
Yes, very good. And if you are physically healthy, but you're not mentally healthy, are you healthy?
No, sir, you're not.
I'm sorry.
Not healthy. So that's what we did last time we were here. Today we're going to be talking about hygiene. Okay. So we're going to be talking about hygiene. When we say hygiene, what comes to mind? Right? You say the word.
Keeping yourself clean.
Brushing.
Yeah, keeping yourself and the environment clean.
Very good. Keeping yourself and your environment clean. Do you know that someone said body odor? Do you know that hygiene is related to health? You know that? Hygiene is related to your health.
Yes,
So,
sir, it is.
And that it, and that to do with family life.
I mean, hygiene has to do with family life, but that's Jeremy, you need to turn off your camera.
My battery dead.
Which battery?
It's car battery.
Oh.
Okay. So hygiene is related to health. Some people don't understand that, but if your environment is not clean, and if you are not clean, you will get sick. You know that, right? If your environment is not clean, you are not clean, you will get sick. All right? Because hygiene is related to health. Okay. So let's talk about hygiene. So hygiene, let's look at the definition of hygiene. Hygiene is defined as what? Hygiene is the practice of what? Of keeping both oneself and the environment clean in order to prevent disease or illness. So when you keep yourself clean and you keep your environment clean, you are preventing disease and illness. So how do we define hygienic person? How do you know if someone is hygienic versus someone who's not hygienic? Give me some examples.
When they are no stink.
You could smell. You could smell that.
Okay, you can smell that. Yeah.
When they have no stink.
And there are. Who said that? All right. If they are hygienic, then they do not have body odor, right? Okay.
So and they'll do
all right. If a hygienic person does not have body odor, a hygienic person, their surroundings are clean. They do not have roaches running up and down inside of their room. A hygienic person does not wear the same underwear. They wash their clothes. They brush their teeth. They comb their hair and all that stuff. If you are a hygienic person, please. If you are a hygienic person, please. Yes. Latika.
I just have to write this because in one of my class books I already have all the notes.
Yes, but you're not in that class. You're in this class, so I need to write my notes down.
Okay.
I know what you are. You could be lying to me. All right. So if you are a hygienic person, please say I. You're a hygienic person. Oh boy, some of y'all know you're lying. All right. Hygienic person ensures that what? That they are
clean.
Yeah, that they are clean, they are properly.
Sorry, I thought you were asking.
That's fine. They are properly groomed by what? By bathing.
She messed up a tea.
Yes, ma'am.
I made a mistake.
They are, thank you. They are properly groomed by bathing, brushing, of the teeth. What else? What else would they do? And caring for their pets. That's what a hygienic person would do, right? So these persons they not only take care of their personal cleanliness or their personal the appearance, but they also take care of the environment. So they do not litter. And we have a lot of persons love to litter, especially in the Bahamas, and especially inside of your school. Y'all love to leave. Some of you love to leave your garbage everywhere. That's not being hygienic. So if your surroundings are clean, then you are not clean. So these persons also make sure that their environment or surroundings are clean through washing clothing, changing bed linens, and using disinfectants to remove germs. Yes, someone up there, Andres? So the maintenance, someone of the hand raised? Is the hand still raised or that's just from long time? All right. So please make sure I write this down in your book. Make sure you write exactly what I have written down, okay? Eltonique. Where's Eltonique? Where's Eltonique? I can't have them. Okay, so the next thing is that the maintenance. Hey, Eltonique. Hey, why did you leave the meeting? Yeah, going back, please. You have to finish that paper. You have to. You understand me? So the maintenance of hygiene is significant to the society. Now, why do you think that is important for a society to have good and proper hygiene habits? Why do you think that's important?
Basically protect us from getting sick.
Very good. It protects us from the spread of disease. Can you give me some diseases or illnesses that are caused by
Coronavirus. Oh, I remember. That's it. Yeah, it was from
Cold, flu, stomach virus.
cold, flu, stomach virus, dengue fever, all them stuff, right? If you don't keep it
Bed
around,
bugs as well.
say it again.
Bed bugs as well.
Bed bugs, that's correct, right? So you can get those things because you're not incorporating.
Roaches.
Say it again.
Roaches.
I could barely hear you.
Roaches.
Oh, yeah, roaches. And you know roaches are vectors, right? And they spread germs too. So it's important that we maintain hygiene. It's important to society because it slows down the spread of diseases from person to person. It is often said that the health of the nation is the wealth of the nation. Meaning that a healthy nation can work to build and to build itself but this all starts with being hygienic and clean. All right. So I want Chadney, can you read this, please?
Hygiene. Hygiene is the practice of keeping both oneself and the environment clean in order to prevent disease or illness. A hygienic person ensures that they are properly groomed by bathing,
We can't hear you no more. Can't start from a hygienic person.
these persons are
I don't know. She's breaking up on my end. Chardonnay, you're breaking up a lot.
Can you
So
hear me now?
I can hear you now, but you are in and out. So start from hygiene is a practice.
Yes, sir. Hygiene is the practice of keeping both oneself and the environment clean in order to prevent disease or illness. A hygienic person ensures that they are properly groomed by bathing, brushing of the teeth, and caring for their outward appearance. These persons also make sure that their environment or surroundings are clean through washing clothing, changing bed linens, and using disinfectants to remove germs. The maintenance of hygiene is significant to the society as it slows down the spread of disease from person to person. It is often said that the health of the nation is the wealth of the nation, meaning that a healthy nation can work to build itself, and this starts with being hygienic and clean.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Sonia. Sharpen. All right, are we done with the slide? I'm still writing.
Not yet.
No, sir, not yet.
All right.
Still writing. So everyone is still writing. So what I'll do, I'm going to give you a graded exercise, but since everyone is still writing.
No, we finished. We finished.
You finished? Okay, good. So you could start with the graded exercise.
I finished.
Put it. So graded exercise. Number 1. What? Define hygiene. Number 2. List 2 things that hygienic person
Donovan, y'all come and sit down.
It's 2 things that a hygienic person does to keep clean. They 2 things that can be done to ensure that your environment and surroundings are clean. Why is the maintenance of hygiene significant to the society? All right, so just those 4 questions. Once you're finished with that exercise, take a picture of it and send it to me, please. The first one says define hygiene. The second one says list 2 things that a hygienic person does to keep clean. The third one says state two things that can be done to ensure that your environment and surroundings are clean. And the fourth and final one says, why is the maintenance of hygiene significant to society? All right. So answer them for me, please.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. How much points for number 4?
Just 2. But it's only one thing I'm actually looking for. Just look at the thing. Look at the notes. Hi. You need to resend the photos because I cannot see what you're writing. Do you have the notes? Because I don't see your notes. I don't what is that that you're sending? Did you send the notes or just the exercise? Sit again. I wanted the notes as well. Yes, I wanted the notes as well. So take a picture of the notes as well as retake this exercise. Are you still inside the class?
Also, whenever they come, they go on WhatsApp or different stuff, it kicks me out automatically as y'all do.
So when are you able to come back? Once you hang up the phone?
I can come back now. I can come back now. But I'm send them once again and if you pull up well, then go out and I'll come back.
Okay. So take the notes first and then come back. I'll also send you, let me just take a picture of this and send you the health science notes that you're missing. You understand me?
Mr. D, can you also send me the health sign notes that I missed also, please?
Oh, sure, no problem. I will do that. But please remind me after class. Okay, so
Excuse me, Mr. D.
yes, Sarah.
When I send my work in, I just want to say number 3 will be before number 2 because I wasn't looking clearly. For number 2, I must input number 3 question.
Don't about that. Okay, so
Say,
Tyrone,
Mr. Padu.
one moment, Joe. Hello. I haven't received work from Aaron.
What type work? What you need from there?
He's supposed to take a picture of his work and send it to me via WhatsApp. His notes from maths and
What's his notes from maths?
his notes from maths and also the assignment. So exercise number 1 and the notes.
Okay. What you say it is?
He need to whatever notes he have, he need to send me that and also work with it with the work that he's been doing. Because I don't have nothing from him so far.
Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make sure you do that. Okay. All right.
Yes, John. You have a question?
Yeah, I don't know. This might be a dumb question, but this BGCSE, right?
No. You don't have BJC health science. You only have BJC health science. If you want to do BGCSE or health science, you have to do biology.
Oh, okay, all right. And so, what classes you doing tomorrow?
I could send you the schedule, but tomorrow is math and English.
So BGCSE.
Yeah.
Okay, and please do send me the schedule, please.
Yeah, I have to send you the schedule.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Okay, what number are you on? Sarah, what number are you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3, okay. Tyrone, what number are you on?
Oh, number 2, sir.
Number 2. Say, what number are you on?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, I don't take this class.
You do general.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chardonnay, what number are you on?
I'm sending the health science work right now.
Okay, once you finish with the health science, once you're done with the health science, take a picture of it and send it to me, please. Once you're done with the health science. Take a photo of it and send it to me. Shekinah? Shekinah,
Yes, sir.
what number are you on, Shekinah?
Number 2.
Did you send me your notes,
Excuse me.
Shekinah?
I don't have the phone to send it.
Use your brother's phone.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Tyrone.
I use the bathroom, please.
So you can. Santos, what number are you on?
I'm sending my work right now. I just finished.
Okay, and Shion, what number are you on?
I on number 3.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, Javin.
What do for number 3? Do you mean like give example for give an answer for like how they don't good hygiene?
No, say two things that can be done to ensure that the environment and surrounding are clean. Environment and surroundings. What could you do? Remember what they say inside the passage. You have to read it. What do they do to ensure that the environments and surrounding are clean? What do they do? All right. Okay, Javin. Dante, what number are you on?
I'm on number 3.
Okay. Jalen, what number are you on?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I don't understand number 4.
You don't understand number 4?
Yeah.
You don't know, so you already do this before? Says why is the maintenance of hygiene significant to why is it important that society as a whole be clean? Why is that? Why is it important? What does it prevent?
I am number 3, Mr. Petit.
All right, Jalen. Okay, thank you, Jalen. And you understand me, Latika?
Yes, sir.
Good. The answer is right there inside the passage. There's no in and deep with that.
This is Mr. Petit. I just sent mine.
Okay, good. And Ciara, what number are you on?
Number 3 going on to number 4.
Destiny, what number are you on?
I number 3.
3, okay. And Katerinique, what number are you on?
I sent in my work already.
Okay, good. Kenrick Forbes, what number are you on?
I am number 4, sir.
Okay, and Gawain?
Mr. Petit, can I leave real quick to send you the pictures because it isn't allowing me to send it?
I could barely.
Can I leave to send you a picture of the work, please? I'm done because it isn't allowing me to send it while on the.
Okay, sure. If this is your first time sending the work, please put your name. Some people, they're sending me the work for the first time and they don't give me their name. So I wouldn't know who you are. All right. Okay, so let's answer number 1. Because it's almost time to transition over to general science. All right. What do you all have for number 1? What is hygiene? What do you all have for number 1?
Hygienic basically practice of keeping both oneself.
Keeping both oneself and
Very good. Hygiene is the practice of keeping both oneself and the environment clean in order to prevent disease. All right, that's what hygiene is. The practice of keeping both oneself and the environment clean in order to prevent illness. Very good. All right. Next up. Okay, how many persons have that, by the way?
I have that.
Exactly. I have that.
I have that.
Very good. That's the definition of hygiene. Now, there's two things that hygienic person does to keep clean.
Clean. Washing their clothes.
Brush their teeth and bathe. By bathing or brushing their teeth.
Okay, bathing is one for sure. What else? Bathing is one.
Brushing
What else?
Lost in today.
Caring for the outward appearance.
For the outward appearance. Very good. So the second line, hygienic person ensures properly groomed by bathing, brushing teeth, and caring for their outward appearance. All right. Selves. All right. Okay. Anyone else got that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. Number 3. State 2 things that can be done to ensure that your environment and surrounding clean. What could you do?
Using disinfectants and changing your bed linens.
Yes, very good. Using disinfectants, changing your bed, linens. What else?
Washing your clothing.
Washing clothes.
Washing your clothing. Very good. Any one of those 3 can work. How many persons got that for number 3?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I got number 3 confused.
So, washing clothing, changing bed linens, moving, disinfects to remove germs. Using disinfectants to remove germs. Those are some ways you could do it. All right. Now, number 4. Very important question. Why? Question say why.
I know this question.
Go ahead.
It slows down the spread of disease from person to person.
Excellent. It slows down disease. You found that, Catherine. Very good. It slows down the spread of disease. That's why it's important for society to be clean. So it would slow down the spread of disease. Okay. So it slows down the spread of disease from person to person. All right.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, ma'am.
you were supposed to get the answers out of the passage. Sorry.
You're supposed to get down the passage.
Um,
All right. Please send me your.
I got the answer. I just
I never see somebody round me for not right.
got the answers with my head.
No. I didn't want them from your head. I want them from the passage that I gave you. That's why I gave you the notes. All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's move on to general science.
You want to send it to you, Mr. Petit?
Yes, please send it to me. You're supposed to then send it along that. Send it to me.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Sarah.
What to do if you're not doing general science?
Say it again.
What am I supposed to do if I'm not doing general science?
Well, if you're not doing general science, you could do it. If you're not doing general science. But for us who are doing general science, we have to stay.
Good night.
All right, good night.
Bye, Mr.
All right, good night. All right, so let's move on to general science.
Good night, Mr. T.
All right, good night, Rashid. All right. So what we're gonna be looking at today is gonna be looking at the various the various segmentation or grouping of the animal kingdom. So today is what, Tuesday? The date is the 12th of September, 2023. The subject is, of course, mathematics. I mean, not mathematics. Subject is, of course, health science. I mean, general science. And we are looking at the topic is, or the theme is the animal kingdom. All right, so we're going to be looking at the animal kingdom today. So now, question. Let me look at the animal kingdom, right? How much divisions do we have the animal kingdom being divided into? All right, like how can we divide the animal kingdom? Let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about the two main divisions of the animal kingdom. Then we could break them down, okay? So the two main groups of the animal kingdom would be what? The two main groups.
Living.
Say it again. Tell you what you said.
Never mind.
Exactly. Hey.
I thought about it and then I was like, nah.
Hold on.
What are the two main divisions of the animal kingdom? The two main divisions.
Vertebrate.
Someone's saying it, but they're saying it so soft.
Vertebrate and non-vertebrate.
Very good. Vertebrate. There's no such thing as non-vertebrate. It's vertebrate, and what's the opposite of vertebrates?
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate. Oh, invertebrate. My bad. I slipped some.
Exactly.
I sorry, Mr. Putty. That was the accident right on the screen.
Yeah, I noticed that. So the animal kingdom is divided into two groups. All right. You have the vertebrates
and invertebrate.
Right. All right. So with the vertebrates and you have the invertebrates. So let's begin with talking about the. So let's talk about the vertebrates, right? What does vertebrates mean? What does it mean? Vertebrates.
Stop it. Backbone.
The vertebrates are animals that have what?
Backbone.
A backbone.
Animals that have. Backbone. And invertebrates.
Animals without backbone.
Very good. Animals without backbone. Okay, so when we think about vertebrates, give me some examples of vertebrates. Vertebrates, animals with backbone.
Worm.
What?
Worm.
Worm?
You say invertebrate animals without backbone?
I said
crab.
Oh, vertebrate. Okay.
Crab is one.
Dog.
Horse. Camel. Yes.
Crab.
Yeah. Say it again.
Crab.
Beyond you saying
Human.
something. A human, very good.
Dog.
Dog, very good.
Cat.
All right. Cat.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Bird.
A bird. All right, so Good examples. So we could divide the vertebrates into 5 classes. So vertebrates can be divided. I spelled that wrong. Vertebrates can be divided into 5 classes. Go ahead. Someone have a question?
May I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, no problem. Vertebrates can be divided into 5 classes. What are the 5 classes of vertebrates? You have fish. I just know that's gonna be my only hint. What are the other ones?
Amphibian, mammal, reptile.
Amphibians. What else?
Mammals.
Mammals.
Reptiles, birds.
Mammals.
Yes. Okay.
Amphibian.
Amphibians. Yes. So fish, amphibians,
Birds.
Reptiles.
Reptiles. All that.
reptiles, birds. Look like we have some science geniuses in there.
Lizards.
And mammals. All right. Okay. So let me kind of give you all a quiz, right? So I am going to state the name of an animal, and you're going to tell me whether it's a fish, an amphibian, a reptile, a bird, or a mammal. So I want you to put your answer inside the chat. All right, put your answer inside the chat. Okay. So once I say the name of this animal, you have to tell me if it's a mammal, a bird, a amphibian, or reptile, or a fish. Okay. The first one, snapper. 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 What is that? Put it answer inside the chat. Snapper. Is that an amphibian? A bird? Oh my goodness. Everybody got it right. Oh wow. Everyone's saying fish. All right, fish is absolutely correct. Okay. Maybe another one. Okay. Maybe another one. How about a frog? Frog is a tough one. A frog. Is that a fish, amphibian, a reptile, or a bird, or a mammal? A frog. Is that an amphibian, a bird, a reptile, or a mammal? All right, everybody saying amphibian, frog, amphibian. All right. Yeah, so frog is definitely an amphibian. Okay, y'all pretty good at this. All right. Should I give you a trick one? Y'all ready for a trick one?
Yeah.
Okay. How about a stingray? Stingray. What is that? Is that a mammal, a reptile, a bird? Someone say mammal. Wow, mammal. Stingray is a mammal. Wow. Wow, really? Wow. Santos.
No, sir, I miss him. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I was thinking
no.
about it, but I was like, boy, no, sir. It's a fish.
It is a fish. A stingray is a fish. Okay? Stingray is a fish. All right. Let me give you another one. How about a dolphin?
That was way too easy, man.
How about a dolphin? Is a dolphin a fish, a mammal, a rabbit, a bird? What is a dolphin? What is a dolphin? Okay, I see fish, mammal, fish. What is it? Is it a fish or a mammal? What is a dolphin? Is it a fish or a mammal?
Dolphin is a mammal.
It's a mammal. Like
Mammal.
right now, and that's a mammal.
You sure? Put it in the water though.
Yeah, but right now,
Has lungs.
All right.
Yeah.
A mammal.
Hold on, Mr. Petit. I have something to add on to that. But here's the problem. A mammal is something with fur or hair. So
Okay.
how could a dolphin be a mammal? That's
All right.
my question.
All right, let's Ali. Let me help you out. So, dolphin, fish, or mammal? Let's check. Mr. Google, what do you say? Let's see.
Hold on, let me say Mr. Petit, because they warm-blooded.
Even though they live in the oceans all of the time, dolphins are what? Mammals, not fish. Why? Like every mammals, dolphins are warm-blooded and they breathe through their lungs. So dolphins are actually mammals. All right.
Excuse me,
That's a trick
Mr.
question. I learned something new.
Yeah. Dolphins are mammals.
This is
All
the
right.
last one we write in.
Say it again.
Is this the last one we write in, or?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be, I'm gonna tell you what to write. Okay, so dolphins are mammals. What else? What else? Let me give you one last one. A rabbit. What is a rabbit? A rabbit. Is it a fish? Is it a amphibian, reptile, or bird? Natalia, you understand now why the dolphin
Yes,
is
sir. I was so
and
chill.
so con
Chilly.
you were so passionate, man. All right.
I was so happy. So
You was
happy. Tell y'all I had to go Google it. But
all right. So the last one, what I said, a rabbit. What is a rabbit? Let me see what y'all say in the chat.
mom.
A mammal.
No, a rabbit is not a mammal. It is actually. I'm just kidding. It's a mammal.
Oh, I just
You had me scared for a minute. Hold on.
All right. So
Oh, she's about to go search that off.
yeah, a dolphin. I mean, a rabbit is a mammal. Okay. Okay, good. So let's look at the characteristics of a fish. All right. So characteristics of a fish. Please write this down. Characteristics of a fish. So that's what we're gonna be looking at, the fish. So what do we know about the fish? What
Mr. Petit, it is stingray or stingray?
Sting. It's stingray, but it's spelled stingray. That's just how it's spelled, but it's pronounced stingray. All right. So characteristics of a fish. In order for something to be a fish, what are the characteristics it must have?
Gills.
Move this on the line there. Someone say gills, yes. So what do you need the gills for?
To breathe underwater.
Breathe.
So fish, we know about the fish, their body is covered with
Scales.
body scales, very good. And persons who, if you know about cleaning fish, right? Anyone ever clean fish and you have to do the scales, right? You have to.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those persons
They
who
cut it open too.
yeah, but those persons who actually cook. So their body is covered with scales. What else do we know about fish?
They have fins.
They breathe through what? Their gills.
Gills.
Yeah, they breathe through.
Eggs.
I heard it. Someone said it. Someone said it.
Eggs.
Eggs, very good. So their body is covered with scales. They breathe through gills. They lay eggs. And where do the eggs hatch? That hatch in the water. Okay. They're warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
They cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Right. And what does it mean to be cold-blooded?
The temperature,
Hold on, yeah.
What does it mean to be cold-blooded? The audience on mute, yeah.
Your temperature will be lower than a warm-blooded. I don't know.
Oh.
You
So
can be able
ahead.
to like start. You can be able to stay in the cold for a certain amount of time than warm-blooded animals.
Yes. Why though?
Because it's in their blood, their DNA, because they are used to it, I guess.
Oh no. So for cold-blooded, what happens is that their body temperature changes with the temperature of the environment. Okay, so their body temperature changes with the environment. So if the environment is cold, they could be cold. If the environment is hot, they could be hot. So their body temperature changes with the environment. But for warm-blooded, the body temperature remains the same. What is it remains constant. What is the temperature? Body temperature of a human? What is supposed to be? What is the regular temperature of a human? What it's supposed to be?
90. Hold on.
What?
97, 98 or 97. I forget.
There we go. Average
80.
Not 80. You dying me.
Never.
Not 80. Average body.
I said 180 degrees.
Say it again.
I said 180 degrees.
180 degrees, you're already dead.
And it's 96.8.
98. Yes, 96.8. All right. 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the regular body temperature. So warm-blooded animals, that's our temperature, right? I mean, for humans. We do not change that temperature. If it gets too cold, we try to bring it back to that temperature. If it gets too hot, we try to bring it back to that temperature. We always try to bring it back to that constant temperature. So our body doesn't change with the temperature. But for cold-blooded, they change their body temperature with their surroundings. So let me just make a note of that. So cold-blooded, what does that mean? Animals that change their body temperature with the temperature So they change their body temperature with the temperature of their surroundings. These are cold-blooded. So if it's cold outside, their body temperature will be cold. If it's hot outside, their body temperature will be hot. They change their body temperature with the temperature of the environment. Does that make sense?
I guess I the fish then.
Mr. D, how long do they change their body temperature?
As
Do
long
it
as
stay constant?
I have a question.
One moment. Their body temperature. Okay, let me explain the difference. So, look, for a human being, let me show you something. Let me show you the difference. This is the difference right there. So let me go.
Yes, Mr. Petit, is this all? Because my phone is on 8%. I live 8%.
This is not all yet. We almost done though. We have like we're gonna be done by now. So hopefully, make sure your phone is charged. All right. So let's say you're a human. You're cold. You're warm-blooded. This is your body temperature. It is. Let's say it is 98 point what? 0.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, this is warm-blooded. They try to keep that temperature, whatever happens. If it's too cold, what do we start to do when it's too cold? We begin to what? Shiver, right?
Shiver.
So that we can get back warm, right? If it's too hot, what do? We sweat. Why do we sweat? So we can get back cool. So our body temperature, we try to keep it as much as possible. We try to keep it to 98.6, right? Cold-blooded does not do that. Cold-blooded does not care. If it's 50 degrees outside, they'll try to make their body temperature 50 degrees. If it's 90 degrees outside, they'll try to make their body 90 degrees. Their body temperature change with the environment. But with humans and warm-blooded, we try to keep it constant. Does that make sense, Savannah? Savannah? Does that make
Sorry, yes, it does make.
Yeah. So they try to I'm going back. So warm, cold-blooded, their temperature is gonna go with the environment. Warm-blooded, their temperature is constant. All right. Okay. What else? What else we need to know about?
Fins.
They have fins. I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so what else? What are examples? All right, so examples are gonna be what? Sharks.
Dolphin.
No, dolphin is not a fish. You just said that.
Stingray.
Quick
Stingray.
question. What are spiders?
Spiders. Oh, spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders are, that is invertebrate, and spiders are gonna be, that is going to be an arachnid. All right. That's an arthropod. Okay. All right. So examples are going to be shark, stingray, grouper. What else? All right.
Mutton
So
snapper.
What
okay.
about flying fish?
All of those are good examples of fish. Okay. Okay. That's the notes. Please take a picture of your notes and send it to me. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me right now. Once you do that, then you can leave. But you have to take a picture of your notes and send it to me first. I need to see it before you go.
I gotta leave either way.
Take a picture of your notes and
I
send it to
done.
me. You done,
Good
Latika?
night, Miss. Yes,
I
sir.
need,
I'm taking a picture. I believe.
okay, good. Yeah.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Latavia. Latavia.
I sent mine.
Fine, Mr. Petit.
All right. Good. Thank you, Kamaya. You could go. Who else? Taya, you can leave.
I sent mine.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Petita. I send mine.
Kaden. Kaden, I don't see yours. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Mr. D, I just sent mine also.
Yes. Okay, all right, Savannah. See you tomorrow.
Mr. Petit, I just sent
Good night, everybody else.
All right. Chardonnay.
mine.
I sent mine.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
I sent mine, Mr. Petit.
All right. Good night.
I sent mine.
I just sent mine.
All right. Good. All right. Good night, Chai. Good night, Santos.
Okay,
Miss
good night.
Petit,
Yes.
could you send for 2012 paper one, please?
Wait. Let me just
Okay.
get, and I'll give it y'all after.
Mr. Sent the questions that I did so far of the redo.
Okay. 1 moment. Let me see, Justin. Any questions on the redo? Yeah.
Pardon me?
Any questions for the redo yet? Yeah.
No, sir.
I sent mine.
All right. Good night.
I sent mine to Mr. D.
All right, Jeremy. Okay, good. So Justin, when you come back tomorrow, you gotta finish it off from where you left off, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if you have any questions at all, let me know.
I sent it, Mr. Petit.
All right,
Mr.
Latavia.
Petit, I sent mine already.
Okay, good night. Okay, so it's just Henrica, you can leave.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Yeah. So Naya, what are you on? By the way, let me end this recording so we could talk. Stop sharing.